Hey guys, here's my 50 sub special. Um, it's a roulette battle with Caillou or something. I don't know. He goes for a taunt, and I predicted that, and I went for a T-bolt, which was a really nice play for me. And yeah, it doesn't quite. Well, it's probably focus edge, so it didn't really matter. So then I decided to switch out, predicting like an earthquake or something, and I go on to my scissor, and I go for a sword stance, and I go for a bullet punch on his Dragon Knight, and I think it does about under half or more than that. Wow. He goes for Giant Claw. I don't know why. I'm pretty sure he knew that I'm resistant against that Dragon type move. But yeah, he goes for another bullet punch, or I go for another bullet punch, and I kill him off. Then he goes out into his Drake Trio, and it withdraws into his Vaporeon, and I go for Roost, knowing that the trio really couldn't do anything to me. So I decide to Baton Pass, and I should have Baton Pass to my Flygon, but I was spraying an Ice Beam or I don't know, something that can kill off my Flygon. And yeah, so this part of the game was pretty bad because I lost my Absol for nothing, and he got a crit, so I don't know if that crit mattered. So yeah, I go onto my Gyarados, and he switches out into Weezing, and I go for a Dragon Dance. And at this point, or I was predicting a Will-O-Wisp, and I should have gone into my Moltres, but what was I predicting? Or a T-Bolt. So yeah, I went out into my Flygon, and well, yeah, take it, or I didn't take it, but yeah, you know, didn't affect it. So I go out into my Mischievous, and he goes for a Will-O-Wisp, and on this part right here, I should have predicted that, and I should have went into my Moltres, but I didn't. But it doesn't really matter, so yeah. He withdraws, and I think I go for a Nasty Plot or something. Yeah, I go for a Nasty Plot, and I decide to stay in. And I think he goes for Rock Slide, and I managed to survive with I forgot how much I survived with. I think 21, and I go for Shadow Ball and kill him off, and I managed to survive with 5 HP, and, you know, after leftovers and burn. And he goes on to his Gyarados, into his Gengar, and I just decided to stay in the Slaughter. And I go into my Terran in my Flygon, and he switches out into Weezing, and I was just going for a Stone Edge to hit whatever came in. And right here I predicted another a Will-O-Wisp, so I went out into my Moltres, and yeah, that was a really good play on my part. So I decided to clear it off with the Fire Blast, and it's a one-hit KO. So his Weezing is gone, which is good because now he doesn't have a defense wall. And he goes on to his Vaporeon, and I go for a Roost. I think he goes for Wish or Toxic, I think, yeah. And poisons my Moltres, which it really didn't matter. And I go for an Earth Slash, taking a big risk here. But I do get the flinch, which that's what I was really hoping for, and it worked out. And yeah, so I switch on to my Flygon, and he goes for Wish. And right here I realized that it was probably, well, it is one of those retarded Vaporeons that stall you out or whatever. So I just had to switch out for into Scizor, predicting to protect, and he doesn't go for it, so I was like, ah, crap. So right here I made a dumb move, and I should have like roosted, but I think it wouldn't have mattered, so yeah, whatever. So he kills off my Scizor, which it was okay, didn't really have much effect. So then I go for Outrage with my Flygon, and it does little, or does a lot, but not too much, not as much as I expected it to do. And I managed to survive with 86 HP, and I go for I get the second Outrage out, and he goes for a wish, and I'm predicting the protect. But you know, what can I do? I actually get the third one, but no good anyway. So yeah, so his wish comes true. He gets healed, and right now I'm pretty much stuck. Like right here, I had no idea what to do, and I decided to switch out and go into my Gyarados, and I think he goes for Surf. And right here I try to set up on him, or well yeah, I just set up on him, and right here I wanted to taunt, but I was just not risking it, and I went for Dragon Dance, and he goes for Toxic and misses. Thank God that missed, because that could have crippled my Gyarados. So now that I know that he was trying to go now that I know that he has Toxic, I decided to taunt, and now his Vaporeon is pretty much useless against my Gyarados. So I take this opportunity to start setting up on him. So I go for a second Dragon Dance, and yeah, all he could do now is just Surf, which really didn't bug me. The only thing I was scared of was that he was gonna get like a crit, and I only have Stone Edge to really hit him. So he goes for another Surf and doesn't do much. And I think he switches out into his Gyarados, his Gengar. I mean, but he doesn't. He stays in, and he goes for another Surf, and I think at this right here, he switches out. Okay, no, not. He goes for a Protect again, and I forgot what I do. Alright, yeah, okay. Here he switches and goes out into the trio, and I go for Stone Edge. And I am getting very lucky because Stone Edge hasn't missed any, and that crit really didn't matter. For sure, I know that crit didn't matter. So now he goes into his Gengar, and then he switches back out into his Vaporeon. And I guess he was predicting the waterfall, and he predicted right. But yeah, I mean, it really didn't matter. But I go for taunt, you know, knowing that he's gonna want to go for a Toxic, and I predict right, and I go for another Dragon Dance, and then he goes for a Surf, and doesn't do much, and then I think I go for a Stone Edge, and pretty much just one hit KO his Gengar. And yeah, it's pretty much game here. I just go for another Stone Edge and, you know, kill him off. So anyways, I would like to take this time, guys, to say thank you to all my subscribers for supporting me, and yeah, keep them coming, and I hope you guys like my videos. You know, yeah, just enjoy them. So yeah, comment, like, subscribe, guys, and peace out. You'll be seeing more of me later. Peace out, guys.